Alright, we're going to show you how to do a brake inspection today on a semi. First, you're going to have to back off the slack adjuster. 8mm ratchet or wrench would work. Use your paw. You usually go until it's tight or all the way. Then it should be enough to take it off.
We got the slack adjuster loosened up, take the drum off. Sometimes you gotta use a hammer, but since we've had it off, it'll probably just slide right off now. Now that we got the drum off, we have to inspect it for any big grooves or irregular wear. Check the drum out, and then come over here, look at the shoes, make sure there's no grooves or bad wearing, and make sure they're also to DOT spec.
Next, you take the two springs off by the anchor pins, and then you could either use a pry bar or a screwdriver, whichever you prefer. I prefer a screwdriver. Once you have the two springs off by the anchor pins, then you can remove the brake shoes.
Alright, once you got the shoes off, come over here and take the anchor pins out. Make sure they're all good, no rust is on them, they're not seized up. And you can clean them all up nice. And then get the rollers, same thing with those. Make sure they're all cleaned up, not any flat spots or wearing bad. And then inspect the S-cam. Make sure it's not loose or anything like that.
Once you got the anchor pins and rollers removed, inspect them, no flat spots or nothing. Clean them up pretty good. And like I said, you can inspect them. But once you have them cleaned up, on the rollers or on the anchor pins, you want to put anti-seize or copper just on the inside part of it. Try not to get it on the outside. And then these, the rollers, you just want to try getting it on the outside part of them. Then they're ready to be installed.
Everything all cleaned up, we can start putting the shoes back on. First we'll start by putting the anchor pins back in the holes like this. Get them in there, make sure they aren't seized up or nothing. And after we got those in, we can put the rollers back in the shoes. Get them in there just like that.
So once you got the anchor pins and rollers in, you're ready to put your shoes back on. We got the top one placed in, but once you get that one on there, get it into the S-cam there, you got to push this one down. Get it seated in there also. Just like that. Then you come over here and make sure you can get the seat and anchor pins.
Alright, now that we got the shoes all on and in place, we got the springs on now. Put both of them back on. Got the back one on there. Now I gotta put this one on here. You can use really whatever, but I like to use vice grips. Seems to work a lot easier. There we go.
Once you got your shoes and springs on, then you're able to put your drum on.
Alright, now that the drum's on and in place, it's time to tighten the slack adjuster back up. So we're just gonna come down here, down there, tighten it all till it goes all the way tight. Like there, it's tight. And then once it's tight, back it off 1/2 turn.